Our customer did add the modular bumper to his build, and this is our first look at getting it. It is a steel bumper with the ability to add your winch or change it out and kind of make it fit exactly what you are going to need. What's up, folks? Ethan here at Hunt Ford in Franklin, Kentucky, and today we're taking a look at the 2021 Ford Bronco Base Sasquatch. This is a base model with a Sasquatch package. So what we're going to talk about is the different features and the different functionality that is added to the base Bronco and what that brings and makes it so much better, and why that's probably the best value off-road vehicle on the market today. But before we go ahead and dive into that video, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so down below and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos coming out in the future. We've got plenty more Bronco videos as well as other Ford and Chrysler videos coming out in the future. You're not going to want to miss it. Also, before we go ahead and dive into this video, we want to give a special shout out to our customer Shane, who's letting us take a quick look at this Bronco before he takes delivery. So we always appreciate it when our customers let us take a look and do different kind of videos and stuff, and so we appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your Bronco. Other than that, guys, go ahead and dive on in and take a look at this base Sasquatch. So we're going to start here at the front. Obviously, you're going to be able to tell a base Bronco from all the other ones very easily because of the black Bronco lettering. We do really like the way this one is a black paint with the black Bronco lettering with the all new MIC 2.0 black hardtop. And so we think that the combination of the wheels, tires, paint, everything makes this one look super clean and super nice. Now, one of the big things that Ford did for the Bronco is that they made LEDs standard across the entire lineup. Now, most other off-road vehicles, you have to add either your LEDs or you have to go up to a specific trim level. So these are going to come on every single Bronco. Now, you do have the option to get the LED signatures as either a part of the higher trim levels or as an option on the Big Bend Plus, but they are going to be LEDs straight from the factory on all Broncos. Now, the reason that's going to be a big difference is because that's going to increase your visibility on off-road trails, especially at night down into dusk or anything like that, so that you are going to be able to see further and better than you would on regular halogen headlamps. Our customer did add the modular bumper to his build, and this is our first look at getting it. It is a steel bumper with the ability to add your winch or change it out and kind of make it fit exactly what you are going to need. Now, let's go ahead and talk about what is going to come on the Sasquatch package. First things first, you are going to get the full vehicle dash plates down here at the front. We're going to come over to the side. Your Sasquatch package is going to give you a bunch of add-ons on the whole setup that is going to actually increase the base model's ride height by 5 total inches. So here's what that's going to be. First things first, you are going to get the 17-inch beadlock capable wheels. Now, wrapped around those 17-inch wheels are going to be the 35-inch Goodyear Territory mud terrain tires. These are mud terrains, not all terrain, so they're going to have a little bit more grip off-road. They are going to be the 315 by 70s, so plenty of rubber so that you're going to be able to get much more ability off-road. And with the beadlock capable, you're actually going to be able to air them down to give you a little bit more traction on the more technical trails. Behind the wheel and tire is going to be that Haas off-road suspension by Bilstein. It's specifically designed for the Bronco lineup, and it's going to be much more tuned in this case for off-road driving and any of the more technical or more difficult driving situations that this Bronco Sasquatch is going to be put in. Now, of course, on all of your Broncos, you are going to be able to have your accessory ready points that are already wired straight to the fuse box so that it's going to be ready for any sort of light bars, winches, anything like that is already pre-wired and ready to go. So that's another thing that's added straight from the factory on all of these Broncos. Now, most of you know that the base Bronco is not going to bring a ton of features in forms of creature comfort. You know, these are going to be manual seats with the cloth seats. It's not going to have the big screen here in the front. That's something that we expect, but what this base Sasquatch brings to the table is going to be a lot of functional off-road technology that used to you have to get into the $50,000 or so price range in order to get. So you get a electronic front and rear locker. What that's going to do is that's going to give you the ability to lock the axles on both the front and the rear, and you're also going to get a rock crawl drive mode as well as you get the advanced transfer case. So this is the 4-wheel drive advanced from the Bronco. So that gives you the ability to set it into 4 auto, which is going to treat your vehicle like an all-wheel drive vehicle. It'll divert power to the wheels as needed, and then if you set it into your lockers, you're going to have full control over what your drivetrain is doing at any given moment, which is impressive for the price range that this vehicle is in. Now on the screen here, it might be the smaller screen, but you do still get Sync 4. What that means is you're going to have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto completely wirelessly. Used to in the past, you had to plug your phone up and you had to actually keep it plugged in order to use your navigation on your phone, but now it's going to be completely wirelessly. So even though this is the smaller screen, you're still going to be able to use things like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Google Maps, Apple Maps, Waze. All of the apps that you are used to in the past is going to be available on this screen completely wirelessly, which is impressive on even a base model Bronco in this price range. And on top of that, the Bronco brings a few things that we haven't seen before in other vehicles. We've talked a little bit about the trail turn assist. We've talked a little bit about the hardtop. This is actually the new and improved MIC 2 hardtop, so we will do a video separately talking about the hardtop and whether or not you would like one versus a soft top. We'll still do that video in the future, so go ahead and check it out once we get it. So that's about it for the Bronco Base Sasquatch. This one again does have a few extra add-ons like the modular bumper, the 2.7 liter V6 EcoBoost, which is going to give you about 310 horsepower, about 400 pound-feet of torque, so a really, really powerful engine inside this package, as well as having the hardtop and the tailgate table. So this is going to have a few extra add-ons, but it's still going to stay in around the $43,000 mark. So take off some of those extra add-ons and we'll call it 42. Is this the best value off-road vehicle that we've seen on the market yet? So you all let us know down in the comments what you think about the Base Sasquatch Bronco. As always guys, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so down below and hit that notification bell so as we post more videos, you'll be the first one to catch them. If you have any questions or you think that we forgot anything, let us know down in the comments. We always like to dive down there and have a conversation with you all and see what you think about these vehicles we're doing the videos on. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. It's one of the easiest ways for you to tell us which videos you enjoyed and which ones to bring you more of in the future. That's about all I've got for you today, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.